What's up? It's your girl, Ryan Nicole. I am here at the Ciel Sessions, and I'm standing with two dynamic leaders of a wonderful startup called the Sip Set. So I've got Tay and I've got Jazz here. Yes, with the dual wave happening at the same time. And I would love it if you guys could tell me a little bit and tell us what the Sip Set is.
All right. So we are the Sip Set. We're both two creative professionals that have merged our two skill sets to create what is known as the Sip Set. So Tayler is a bartender and cocktail curator, and I'm a photographer and visual artist. And together we've curated and creative directed a lot of different shoots with different creative recipes that Tayler has come up with.
Nice, wonderful. So tell me a little bit about where you guys met and how you started this whole endeavor.
Yeah, absolutely. So Jasmin and I met at Starline a few years ago. She was the operations manager there, and I started off as a bartender and ended up as the bar manager. And we often collaborated on cocktails when we were doing a drink special for a nonprofit or creating for events that we were working on together. And after Covet happened, we were both hired by Forge Gin to work on a project with Ramen Shop, and the photos just came out amazing, the recipe amazing, and a light bulb went off that we should be doing this full time. We're passionate about it and we work so well creatively together. So thus the Sip Set was born.
That's awesome. I know you guys have to look back at me here. Forgive that. But tell me more. I mean, so the Sip Set, you guys create cocktails. Are you helping other people who are at home, like, create cocktails? What's the vision? What's the objective?
Yeah, well, so when we start with our creative process, you know, Tayler comes up with a cocktail, or it could even start with something as simple as a color scheme that we're going for. But the main thing about what we're doing and how we're connecting with other people is when we shoot these cocktails and then we post them online, we also post the recipes as well.
Okay.
And so that way it gives, and it's not just ingredients, it's actual instructions on how to shake everything or what to pour when and things like that. So it really enables people at home to be able to go online, catch a new recipe for a party or something if they want to impress their friends, and make it at home and make it look just as good.
Wonderful. So tell me how COVID has impacted the Sip Set and how you see the Sip Set moving forward in the future.
Yeah. So COVID was the beginning of the Sip Set. Jasmin and I coming together and working this way was inevitable, but the pandemic just made it happen sooner. And it's nice because we've actually only been launched for a couple months, and we've already had a ton of opportunities, Ciel being one of them. They reached out to us about a month after launching, and we are a part of a package that they can offer to their clients. If you want to do a happy hour or have a wrapping party, then you can book us and we can make you some cocktails.
All right. Well, talking about cocktails, I want to know what it is you're going to make us.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
So today, I'm actually going to make one of the cocktails that's on the offering for the menu that we have with Ciel. And it's a very fall, winter-inspired, very sippable drink. It's cranberry-based, so I'll just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with a little bit of activated charcoal.
Wow.
This is going to give it just like basically a little bit of color and a little bit of va-va-voom.
Can I ask you a little bit about the va-va-voom?
Yeah.
Where do we get activated charcoal?
You can get it at any health food store. I believe that I got mine from Pharmaca in Berkeley, but they have it at Berkeley Bowl, at Whole Foods, any online retailer, you would be able to buy it. So I'm gonna start with that. And then next I'm gonna add in some orgeat, which is an almond syrup. I made this at home, and I just roasted almonds, soaked them in water, strained it off, and then added a little bit of orange blossom water to that.
Nice.
Next I'm gonna add in a cranberry syrup that I also made. Very simple. You just steep it on the stove with sugar, a little bit of water at home, let them burst and macerate, and that's your syrup.
Macerate, press them down.
Yep. Next, I'm going to add in some fresh squeezed lime juice. Squeeze that this morning. The fresher, the better. And next, I already batched out my spirit to make it quicker, so I made a cranberry infused vodka. And in here, I also have a little bit of silver tequila and some manzanilla sherry, which is one of my favorite ingredients to work with. So I'm just going to add all this to my tin and give it a quick shake.
I'm going to back out of your way.
Okay.
A little nervous.
You don't have to be nervous. It's fine. Okay. Now I'm just gonna strain this off. And it's that simple. I mean, a lot of people are intimidated by making cocktails, but it's kind of like cooking. Just once you're in the mindset and you understand flavor combinations, then that's how you craft a delicious drink.
Yeah. Oh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, so this one, the charcoal makes it this beautiful color. And the orgeat plus the citrus will give a really nice little froth to your cocktail. So it looks really fancy, but you see it was so simple for me to throw this together.
Right. I think I'll make this at my next event whenever that happens. It smells great too. I can smell it from here.
Thank you. Okay. And we are gonna finish with a little sugared cranberry garnish, just to add a beautiful contrast and pop of color to your drink.
That is gorgeous. Well, that is perfect for the holidays. And I imagine, you know, if you're having a small gathering with just a few adults, this is perfect. You know, you don't have to overbuy any of the products. You probably have the stuff at home
Exactly.
if you're like me. And you'll have a beautiful drink to share with your boo or
Exactly.
just for yourself,
And
right?
it's so impressive. I mean,
Yeah.
this looks like a cocktail that you would get from one of your favorite bars.
Beautiful.
So that's our goal.
Well, wonderful. Well, while we're cheersing, can you tell the people where we can find you? Cheers.
Yes, you can find us on Instagram at The Sip Set.
The Sip Set. All right. So thank you so much, Tay. Thank you so much, Jazz. And this is The Sip Set. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.